edition of the Central Cabarrus Vikings football report with Coach Kenneth McClamrock. And Coach, you just got off the field with a bunch of excited young men here for the Vikings, and I know it's been an all summer long process for you.
Yeah, great summer. We've got great numbers out here. We're over 100 kids again. Last year we had dipped down close to about 93 this time, so we're over 100 kids. Kids are really excited. Our kids who are returning are really excited. We've got kids out who did not play for us last year. The rising freshman numbers have almost doubled what we anticipated. But there's a lot of excitement. Our kids have worked super hard. We had such a good start to the season last year and didn't quite end as well as we wanted it to. So I think there's a bitter taste in some of our older guys' mouths, and they're excited to learn that, or to show that last year was not a fluke, and that's who Central Cabarrus football is now.
Coach, now you're just now doing the the exercise type drills before you can actually play some football.
Yeah.
Talk about what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks.
So obviously, like everybody else, we're Monday through Saturday right now. We're 6 days a week. We go in the morning time. Next week we'll do a couple 3 days when the state allows it, and then on the 10th we'll travel to Huff High School for a practice scrimmage with those guys, and then on the 16th here at Central Cabarrus we're hosting a jamboree where a whole lot of teams are coming. We're going to have lots of reps and lots of practice, and then of course the following week, week 1 begins, and so it's here. We've got 3 weeks exactly into the first game, and we got a lot to do in that time.
Coach, and I've been seeing a lot of social media posts over the last 6 months, and a lot of excitement and a lot of interest in the Central Cabarrus program.
Well, you know, our kids work hard, man, and our coaches do everything that we can to advertise for our kids. You know, 4 underclassmen have been offered Division I football scholarships this off season. It's possibly, in my 18 years as a coach, the strongest football team in the weight room that I've ever had. I mean, we've got 17 players on the varsity bench pressing over 275 pounds. We've got almost every player on the varsity, minus 2, are power cleaning and bench pressing over 225 pounds. We went from the smallest guys to the biggest guys. Our kids have worked hard. Our kids have realized that if they do what they need to do in the classroom and on the field in the weight room, the college coaches are going to come by. We had over 240 coaches from make 150 visits to Central Cabarrus last school year, and I expect those numbers to continue to grow. So our kids know that if they're here, they're going to get the exposure, they're going to get coached up correctly, and we're going to put them in position to play at the next level if they choose.
Coach, let's talk about what do you feel like your keys are to this season?
You know, our keys, you know, we talk about goals. You know, we don't talk about a win number or anything like that. You know, obviously our first goal right now is we're preparing for the team up the road. We want to win the first game of the season. And then after that, our second goal is we want Central Cabarrus High School to be a place where other teams don't want to come and play. We want to win all of our home games. Our third goal is to win the county. Our fourth goal is to win the conference. And our fifth goal is to make a run into the playoffs. So we talk more about qualitative things than quantitative things. But right now, all of our kids' attention is on our first game.
Looks like they're having a lot of fun.
They are. They're having a lot of fun. You know, football is the greatest game in the world. And if a kid isn't having fun, he's probably not working very hard. He's not going to be very focused. But our kids are having a lot of fun. You saw today we do player spotlights where kids get to know each other better. And we do coaches spotlights where kids get to know the coaches better. But lots of fun. There's lots of energy. There are a lot of laughs. Our kids really care about each other. And of course, the challenge for us this year, like I said, is to prove that what we did last year wasn't a farce. That is who we are now. We've got an incredibly tough schedule. The SBC is tough enough, and then you add teams like Hunter Huss and Clinton and Providence and Sun Valley and Mount Pleasant into the mix. We play probably the most brutal schedule that Central Cabarrus football has played in 54 years.
Coach, it looks like that non-conference schedule, I guess every one of those are playoff teams in their division.
They are. I think I counted 4 or 5 conference champions that are on our schedule this year from last year. You know, our kids wanted up the ante. They came to me a year ago and they said, Coach, we want to play the best teams in the state. And so, you know, Hunter Huss was 13-1 last year. Obviously, Northwest was 13-1. Sun Valley had the top quarterback in the nation. They've got 3 big-time Division I kids on their football team right now. Mount Pleasant won the Rocky River last year. We've got Providence, who has speed galore and athletes galore. And Clinton, who is a 2A powerhouse. People around here don't know who the dark horses are, but they are good football. So we've upped our ante. We want to prepare our kids for the SBC. We want to prepare our kids for post-conference play, and we believe that this schedule is going to do that for us.
Coach, what else should we know about the Vikings?
Well, thank you. Our kids have worked really hard. We're excited. We've had a great off season. We're inexperienced. We graduated 25 guys. We got guys playing college football all over the place right now. So we've got a lot of guys who were on the team last year, a lot of athletes, but guys who maybe did not get a whole lot of experience last year. So, but we're excited about that. We got a lot of guys who are stepping up and doing things the right way, and we're excited about what this year brings.
Okay, so let's do a little commercial here. Now, I saw two young men come in here and get some of those game cards that you're selling to try to raise funds.
Absolutely. We sell discount cards, $20 a card. We've got a free oil change from Meineke, which is a $30 value, so you just made $10 if you get a card from us. Buy one, get 1 pound of pork barbecue from the Smoke Pit. That's $13 value. We've got a buy one, get one Domino's. We've got a buy one, get one Sticky Fingers. All of those things, you do one purpose, the card's already sold. Contact me, contact one of our football players, and we will get you a discount card and save you money.
Coach, would you like to sell some advertising?
After this year, I might need another job if we don't win some football games.
All right, Coach, we appreciate it. Coach Kenneth McClamrock, the Central Cabarrus Vikings Football Report. I'm Mark Clemens. Thanks for joining us.